Hi, Slicers. So, a few days ago, the co authors had a conversation via email about how could we somehow connect people even more. Uh, I know that you might find on some days when you're scrolling that there may be stories that would be something that you would really connect to, but because there's so many links to choose from, it's hard to know whose story you're going to connect to. So we were talking about it, and Kathleen had an awesome idea to maybe start some Padlets. And so what she did over the course of a very short time, actually, was create several Padlets that are basically like virtual bulletin boards. And I'm going to show you what those are and show you the categories that are available and kind of walk you through how to add your information. And the whole purpose is to help you find and connect with people that you might identify with as far as the stories that they're telling during the Slice of Life Story Challenge. So on the post today, I have just kind of a little Padlet video tutorial placeholder there. So underneath this video, once it's loaded into the post, it says click here to visit the Padlets and insert your information. So you will click right here on the word here, and the Padlets will open up. And what you'll notice is there are a few different categories broken into grade levels. So pre-K to 2, 3-5, 6-8, high school teachers, and then there's also a category for coaches, administrators, and other educators. And so if you are perhaps a retired teacher who participates in the Slice of Life, you might go into that other category if you'd like, or if you were a kindergarten teacher for 30 years and that's where your heart is, feel free to put your information in the pre-K through 2 category. Or maybe you're not a teacher. Maybe you are someone who enjoys the Slice of Life as a writer, but you are not in education. So what I would encourage you to do is choose the category that you feel you identify with the most. Maybe you identify with the grade 6-8 category because you have a 6th grader at home. You'll be the best judge of which category is best for you, and it is completely optional. So just keep that in mind. It's up to you if you would like to add your information to the virtual bulletin board. So let's walk through how to actually do that. Since I'm a 3rd grade teacher, I'm going to add my information to the grades 3 through 5 Padlet. So I'm going to click on that, and it's going to take me right into it. And you can see Kathleen has uploaded her information already. And what she did was include a short bio. She also included her classroom blog, and then she as well included her URL for Slice of Life. So you can get to know her a little bit better, and maybe on a day when you're trying to find someone new that you haven't read before, you might go and click on their blog. So to input my information, I need to come down here to the bottom of the screen, and let's see if I can just scooch this up a little. And so what you need to do is click on the plus sign to add basically like a little virtual sticky note on the bulletin board. So I'm going to enter my information, and then I can click underneath it. And underneath it, I would write some information about myself, like a short bio of, a little about myself, my grade that I teach, maybe where I live, whatever you want to include. It's completely up to you. And then from there, you can include your URL, or you can actually attach it by doing this. So there's a little plus sign. So you could either just copy and paste your URL or click the plus sign. And then I'm just going to pick up my link from the top here and go back and paste it in, and then click the arrow, and it will load it up for you. And then if it looks good to me, I will click OK, and there it goes. And then as soon as I click kind of out in space here, it's pretty much set. If I notice a mistake in my bio information that I left, or maybe I put something in and I decided I don't want it there anymore, I can go to this little toolbar right here and click the edit post, and I can delete or add whatever I'd like. If I decide, okay, I don't like any of that and I want to just get rid of it, there's a little trash can. I can click it and it will ask if I really want to get rid of it, and I can say okay. And once I click outside of the box, again, it will disappear. So there's just a short tutorial on how to use the Padlets. I hope that you find them helpful in maybe finding some slicers that you haven't read before. And we're looking forward to seeing all of your information up on the virtual bulletin boards so we can find you as well. Thanks so much and happy slicing.